Vocabulary Connections from the Axelson Academy. Language Standard 5C. Identify real-life connections between words and their use. The Common Core Standard actually gives the example of having students note colorful items around the school to show their understanding of the word. Similarly, teachers can have students give examples of other vocabulary words, noting things outside which are tall. On a more difficult level, students could name people who are confident. The Freyer model is a graphic organizer that lends itself to vocabulary development. It requires the students to position a new word in the context of the world around them. The Freyer model consists of the 4 boxes you see before you. The vocabulary word is written in the center circle. The 4 quadrants are labeled definition, characteristics. I tell young students this is what the word would look like. Examples and non-examples. It is the example and non-example parts that really help students situate the word in their mind. When you use the Freyer model, you will need to model examples and non-examples a few times, but I am always surprised how quickly students understand this concept and love finding good non-examples. I count good non-examples as things a person could really confuse with the given vocabulary word. If the word is camel, and it has the characteristics of being a tan-colored mammal used for transportation, then a horse is a good non-example. Someone could actually confuse the two animals. A refrigerator, while technically a non-example, is not something a student would probably mistake for a camel. In this example, we have taken the vocabulary word gigantic, defined it as a class as being very big. We noted that a characteristic is that it measures size, and we listed our examples and non-examples. In kindergarten, students can also draw their examples and non-examples on Post-it notes and add them to the chart. On a side note, this particular example could also be used with Language Standard 5D when you are teaching the shades of meaning for various verbs. This is an example of a kindergarten Freyer model based on the book Boo-Hoo Moo by Margie Palatini. The Freyer model was completed as a whole group activity. I scribed for the students, and they put their ideas in the correct quadrant. For some of the responses, we drew quick sketches. This has been Vocabulary Connections from the Axelson Academy.